Hello friends, welcome to bisptrainings.com. My name is Sumit and here I'm again with a new video of Jenkins, and in this video I'm going to demonstrate you how can we use R plugins within Jenkins. As those who are aware of R programming, they know that R is a statistical programming language, and we can perform a lot of things by using R. We can perform calculations and aggregation functions in R, and based on that we can visualize that data. We have data frames within R, we have uh, arrays within R, and by using them we can visualize the data. We can plot the data in various graphs, whether it's a line graph or a bar chart or any other graph. So I'm going to perform the same thing in Jenkins as well. Let's suppose I have got a data which I have been extracted from a data set which resides on my repository and my Git repository. So with the help of Jenkins, I'm going to interact with that repository, and from that repository the data which will be going to extract, that data will be passed into R, and then it will be plotted in the form of in various graphs or various charts. So here I'm going to explain you how can we, first of all, how can we add the R plugins into Jenkins and how can we use that plugin. So how can we create a job by using that plugin? So for that, I quickly switch to my virtual machine where I have already configured Jenkins, and in the here first, the very first thing we'll be requiring is we need to add our plugins. So to add our plugins, I click on manage Jenkins, click on this link manage Jenkins, then manage plugins, and from here, first of all, you can check whether the R plugin has already been installed in your environment or not. So I click on install and I look for R plugin. So you can see nowhere R plugin has been installed. So it does not satisfied with my operating system right now, with my environment right now. So we need to we need to add that plugin. So I click on available, and in available it comes under this R plugin falls under build criteria, build section. So I scroll down to build this artifact, and we are in build notifiers. So you can see here we have got R plugin. We found this R plugin. This falls under build tool because R is a build tool. So it's a simple plugin to invoke R interpreter and execute an R script. But before adding this plugin to the environment, you need to install R Studio or R environment in your operating system. So I have got both R and R Studio. So I have already installed, I have already set up R in my environment, and now I can quickly click on this plugin and say download and install without restart, or download now and install after restart. So I click on first option, install without restart. So it will start downloading our plugin without restarting the environment. So as you can see here, the installation has been done successfully. That's the issue, something regarding my proxy. So I have already sorted out this issue. I just refresh, I just update my Jenkins, and I just tried installing again. And you can see the R plugin has been added successfully. And once it is satisfied, I get back to Jenkins dashboard. Jenkins, and I click on create new job. So I click on create new job. Give a name BISP test job. It would be a freestyle project. Okay. And here under build, I'll say a build step. So you can see once R has been configured successfully, you will be getting this option in this drop down menu. In this add build step menu, you will be getting this execute R script. Without installing R plugin and R on your environment, you will not get this option. So if you are getting this option, it means R plugin has successfully configured within your environment. So I'm going to select this execute R script, and here I need to add the script. If you want to know more about this plugin, you can click on this. So it says run an R script to build the project. The script will be run with the workspace as the current directory. So I'm going to add my script here. So let's start with a simple script first. So I create cars, and I create uh, 1 1 3 6 8 3 10, and simply I write here plot cars. So the same command, if we pass in R Studio, let's have a look. So I open R Studio and I simply pass the same command, cars and plot cars. So open R Studio, I create cars C. Let me copy this. I simply copy both the commands and paste in my R Studio, and when we run them, you can see the plot has been done. So the same kind of output we'll be getting in our Jenkins. So I simply save it, and now I'm going to run it. So I click on build project, and you can see the project has been built successfully and it turns into green. It means the operation has been done successfully. So I want to see the output, so I click on console output. So we'll be getting it, the output has been built into workspace because it will be appears in PDF format. So it already the output has been done, the output has been stored in a PDF format. So simply I just wanted to see the success message. So I get back to the project, and here I click on workspace. In workspace, I'm getting rplots.pdf. So I click on rplots.pdf and we can see the output here. So you can see that's the output which has been created after we executed that script. So if you want to do some more modifications, we can do that. So what I'm doing is I have a big code to explain it so that we can have multiple access into it. So you can see I have created multiple access, one for car, one for trucks, and then I set a range here. So range will be from 0 and it will be go up to cars and trucks. So it will plot cars in type O, color is blue. Access will be 1 at 1:5 and the label will be Monday, Tuesday up to Friday. Access 2 we have, and that's the range. It will create a box around that. Then I add a second line, second plot will be as O and it colors in red. So that's the code, and I simple, and also we have added a legend. We have added a legend which will indicate that this particular line or which plot represents what data. So I save it, build now. So the build has been done successfully. Again I click on workspace. We have our plots.pdf, and when I open our plots.pdf, we have this kind of structure. And also we have an option here, we can download this. We can download this as a PDF format. So I download on my desktop on my system, and I'm going to open it. So I expand it, our plots.pdf, and we have this in PDF format. So we can quickly share this with other users as well. So as an end result, we can simply plot the data into various charts. So that's how we can use our plugins from Jenkins, and we can visualize the data by using the graphs and charts which are available within R. That's all in this video. If you like this video, don't forget to press like button, or you can subscribe our YouTube channel for more videos on Jenkins. Keep watching. Have a nice day. Goodbye.